Good evening. Hello to YouTube. Oh, I gotta change the name of this stream, don't I? I gotta change the name of this stream. All right, now I got a real stream title. Just streaming some games. Let's go see what's going on here. Let's get back to the watch page. Let's see what's going on here. Why do we exist? We exist for snacks. Snacks are the point. How are all of you? The old shit in the shower toss, huh? I want this basic info to load of the stream so that I can see it. Because I want to see what it says, because it said Krautbrook before, but this is not Krautbrook. Krautbrook was not in my home. Krautbrook is not going to be in my home. What's everybody doing? It's Friday night. What are you doing? Just tell me what's going on. Just tell me about what you're thinking about this image. This is the good stuff. This image, this is the good stuff. Let me get back to my own channel. I want to be at my channel. So I got a Chromebook here. Anybody else have a Chromebook? What do you think about a Chromebook? Is that cool? There it is. There's my stream. Just streaming some games. Here's the stream. Hello, Tyler Lee Jones. So you think, so Chromebooks are cool for high schoolers or what? That's a meme. This is a meme that I wrote earlier. Now, Peter Bjorndal made this image for me. Now, at Gramps, that is not my account. Now, I wish it was my account, but it is not my account. I got my gamer. This is my gamer tool. I can do game stuff with this tool. These are good. These are good. A lot of questions about defecation. I have gone once. It's happened before. I'm not playing Red Dead 2. My computer can't handle Red Dead 2. No way. My pocketbook can't handle Red Dead 2 either. Yeah, I don't know what's with all the shit questions. I don't know what's up with that. You never know what you're going to get, you know, these days. What song should you sing on banjo for an open mic? There's a lot of songs. How can I choose which one? Let's see what's going on here. I got to get this meme off the screen now. So if I killed the game audio, what's going on with the game audio now? Where's that pulling from? But you got audio from me right now, right? That's the speakers. That's correct. But I swear, everyone can hear me, you know? Who are my favorite musicians? What's my blood type? These are some heavy questions. I am frightened by questions like these. Now give me a second. I'm working on, I got my display capture, which I don't know what that is even at this point. What if I do that? That's not doing anything though. I wonder if that, no, that's not what I want. So I've been streaming over at Twitch pretty regularly. You should go over and follow me on there too. You know, the twitch.tv/hotterdad. Because that's where I've been doing most of my streams right now. And the last time I did this, I had audio. So I got to figure out what's going on with this desktop audio. Let me see if I can play some of my own music. But feel free to ask me questions, you know, right now. What's my social? Jax was awesome. How do you carve out your ingrown toenail? You got to go to a dock. My favorite Eastern European arm choir. I like them all. Oh, I'm a big fan of all of them. Let me exit this game. Let me hit start on this game and get out of it. So what I got to do what I would refer to as the classic troubleshooting. So I'm going to put up this meme, put the meme on the screen again, and then in order to avoid copyright strikes, I have to only play my own music. Thank God that I have my own music here that I can use to test my own sound, if you're wondering. Oh, that's probably why right there. Why is that? That should not be there. Got to get right here. Now we should have game audio. Now let me guess if I play one of my own songs here. I'm guessing you had some audio there. Maybe not. Maybe so. Yeah, you did. There it was. I was worried that was kind of loud. That was why it was on and off. There we go. See, I can play my own music. I'll get a copyright strike from myself. But I can't get one for myself. All right. Now I got to play the game. But here's the thing. I gotta get this next thing up here. What I have here is something a little cool. I vanished for a second. I'm sorry, but I'm back. Something with the shutter. The shutter on this T3i, it likes to go in and out occasionally. Do I ask a girl about her relationship to her father before or after saying hello when I introduce myself? Usually saying hi first. That works best. Start with the hi, and then you can work to the other sorts of phrases. Let me see here. So got to do this. Probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm adding another media source to my OBS here. Let's see if it'll work. And then I'm going to play a game a little bit. Let's see what happens to this media source. Who else likes to stream? Where are the big streamers at? Do girls prefer hi or hello or some other greeting? How are you doing? They love a how are you doing? How are things? But you got to put that apostrophe in there. If you want to succeed with women, they like apostrophe S's. They really, really like apostrophe S's. So let's see. Maybe this one isn't going to work. Looks like I might need to get the second one, which might be a media folder. Howdy. So you like howdy with an apostrophe S, like howdies. Howdies. Download this. I'm doing a lot of private downloads, off-screen private downloads. Greetings, m'lady. How long can I hold my breath? I haven't really timed it. I do 40-second long like exhale things like that, you know, as part of my breathing exercises for my singing that I've been doing each day, you know. But I don't know about total breath hold. I used to like to go to, you know, the bottom of the pool. And I used to like to hang out at the bottom of the pool for quite some time. It was a lot of fun. Let's see what this thing is. All right. So let's find out what this is going to do. Let's find out what this is going to do, all right? So I'm going to remove that one. And I'm going to add this one. Like this. Cool 3D head. Now that is a cool slideshow. So I'm going to add that. And then I'm going to add some files. No, I want this to be defaults. All right, let's add this image slideshow. Now Peter just completed this for me. This is like kind of a cool slideshow for me. Add files. And let's see what these do here. I'm going to add these files just like this. There we go. Now I'm back. I'm back. Do I look like I'm back now? Now let's see what this one says. There it is. I don't even know if I can read this, Peter. Peter's not even here. I'm talking to Peter. I can't read that. Am I back yet? I believe Peter is highly underappreciated. Now, is that a thing that's actually playing, though? That sure is pretty confusing. Now I'm here. I'm back yet. You see my face. I see all of your chats. Meat gas consumed. What kind of keyboard? This is just a Dynex keyboard. Dynex is what we've come to love. I don't know what that one is. So I want you to make sure, I want you to remember that I'm also on Twitch as Hotter Dad. And I want you to follow me there if you want to see me doing more streams there. Because I'm going to be doing streaming of music and games and everything else. Now I'm going to play a game. If I don't see some follows there, I'm going to be ticked. I'm going to be hissing. I'm going to be hissing like a steam pipe. I'm going to play the Super Meat Boy game. Where are you, game capture? There's our game capture. There, we're here. Good. I love it when you follow me. Superb Meat Man.
Super Meat Boy.
So I was playing this the other night, and the thing is, I'm an older man, so like what I can only describe as my hand-eye coordination is fading as I get older. As an older man. Hotter Dad on Twitch, yeah, thank you. I'm gonna do some meat stuff. This is what the kids love. They love the meat stuff. Oh, that killed me. There's that. That's gonna kill me. That meat's gonna kill me. That thing's gonna kill me. This game was on sale the other day. I love deals. What I'm all about is the deals. I love good deals whenever I can get them. So that was not a solution. That's not a solution. That's not a solution. That's not a solution. Okay, so I gotta... Okay. So that... I can't bounce off that wall. I don't think I can go under this. Oh, I can. How cute is that? But that's not cute. What are you talking? You're talking about MTV Cribs. I'm not 28 and a half. I'm older than 28 and a half. Which picture are you asking about, Super Hans? Oh, the kids making computers. That's from Peter Bjorndal. Peter Bjorndal made it. I just bought Binding of Isaac yesterday, actually. I'm excited to play Binding of Isaac. I might play that. I might try that tonight. I might have a virgin run with Binding of Isaac. Let's see. Don't fall for what looks dangerous. Okay. Fall for what looks dangerous. So I'm going to go around this blade. Go under this blade. Back up off that thing. And then up over this thing. Wait. Did this thing just trick me? Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Made it. There we go. I have not played it yet. Do I stand by the lyrics of my Burger King song? Like, are you wondering if it's my favorite song? Or is it my favorite place to eat? If so, the answer is I don't have strong feelings about Burger King. I was just picking the fast food songs because personally I think it's funnier. I think that fast food chains are not I feel like people just generally have allegiances to fast food places, but they're not like, I love McDonald's so much I'd do anything for McDonald's. You know, they're just like, if there's a Burger King across the street or a McDonald's, they'll just go to the one that they prefer, but they're not gonna like wear it like college apparel or something, like college sports apparel. Well, that was a mistake. So I think it's funny to make songs dedicated to fast food chains in that I'm not really that into them, but I don't have strong feelings about them. I mean, I like Burger King's breakfast. I think it's some solid stuff. Tell you what. I like croissant witches. Fell in a well. This right now is not actually an interactive media multimedia installation. I mean, it kind of is in some sense. I don't know what my logo says. It's supposed to say, you know, go follow my Twitch page. Twitch Hotter Dad. I mean, I'm still gonna be posting. I'm gonna be posting videos on YouTube, you know, but I'm just experimenting with this whole streaming world, having a little fun. Hot Dad word search. There's actually one on hotdad.club. There's a little puzzle that Peter made. It's like a crossword puzzle. I don't. My fan in the corner is not bladeless. I'll promise you that. That's just a. I think I got that free. That hurt. I was harmed. I was harmed by something that harms. Whoops. What a mistake. I'm not a fan of mistakes, but I hope to learn from them. Occasionally. Nope, can't go there. Alright, I know what to do. I've got an idea. My favorite game as a kid? Is that based on, like, what I thought I liked? Or, like, what I dreamed of playing? Or... I'm gonna say, actually, probably GoldenEye for N64. Or Blast Corps for N64. Those are two of my big-time favorites. And when I was in, like, 5th grade, I told my mom I wanted Blast Corps because I didn't know how to say it. And she thought it was a, you know, a violent corpse-killing game. But it wasn't. That's not what Blast Corps is. So, you know, that's not a jump that I understand. Let me up. Let me up. Please. Please let me up. Nope. Poke don't stop. How would you, when you say colorful, what do you mean by that? Are we talking like tonally colorful? A colorful subject of a song? I've been more into my own sort of worlds lately of just wanting to do whatever comes out of my mind instead of like a particular topic, which is ultimately like, I think that's worse for growing. Like, if you're pure and you're doing what's true to you, you might not grow at the rate as if you're doing things that might be popular. So that's kind of my quandary at this moment. Is that, do I want to grow or do I want to make the things that I care about the most? Because if I make the things I care about the most, it means as the audience grows, they know to just expect more of what is the purest and not what is like made to get attention. If you get my drift. So, I mean, I could make upbeat songs like Poke Don't Stop. I just haven't done it in a while, I guess. What can I say? So I can be a bit loquacious. Nope. Nope. Need that platform. I'm not going to fail this time. I'm going to make it. And I made it. I knew it. Yeah, Philip DeFranco was entirely for attention. I think Peter wanted me to do a Ween song. Peter's a bigger Ween fan than I am, personally. I just like, what, White Pepper? Is that what it's called? I can't think of it right now. Even if you don't, I really love the guitar playing in that song. I think it's got some great licks and leads in there. And that's my opinion. And I won't take it back for nobody. Yeah, Peter really wanted me to do some Ween songs, I think. what are some of my favorite genres? It really depends. I mean, right now I don't listen to a lot of music, and sometimes I feel like I should feel bad about that. You know, because I think that there's a lot of what do I want to say? Like there's an assumption that in order to make things, you need to be consuming things, and I don't necessarily agree with that. Because, like, at the end of the day, I don't want to listen to music. I mean, sometimes I do. Sometimes I want to listen to music at the end of the day, but sometimes I just don't. And I'll go for months of not listening to any music. I listened to the new Interpol record, and I liked that. And I listened to the new Wild Nothing record, and I liked that. And those are the only two albums I've heard in months at this point. So those, I think it's easier for me to talk about, you know, albums that have been important, or types of, what do I want to say? I don't know, genres that I like. I would just say mostly synth pop right now. I like some alternative rock, but not a ton of it. Synth pop was the one that really got me fired up. I don't know a lot of the more esoteric subgenres. I mean, there was an era of like Interpol and the Rapture, and I went to a thing called the Curiosa Festival in 2004 that had Muse as like a side stage act, and it was like there was all this music like that. There's a band called 12 Rods from Minneapolis that I would highly recommend. 12 Rods. Actually, Bon Iver released their record on his record label, and they were the first American band to sign to V2 Records, and they just completely failed financially. But they made some of the most futuristic music I've ever heard, and it's really nice. A Prince song. I've heard some Yellow Magic Orchestra. I haven't... That's from an era of music that I tend to not... I mean, it's possible for me to like it, but I tend to be more brutally honest if it's just me listening, and I tend to have issues with certain production qualities of older music. And I know that that's like a trait that many people would say, like, oh, you're missing out on all of this music from these eras. But it's really hard for me to, like, get over it from a neurotic standpoint. And I mean, it's not something I want to be the case. I mean, nobody wants to feel like themselves recoil at something that is like a classic record, but having like a visceral response to the production quality from the era, etc. So I don't know, as I've learned more about production techniques, it's become harder for me to listen to music generally, just because I'm scrutinizing it, and certain things that I wouldn't have noticed in the past are now like really apparent to me. And so that kind of sucks, but it's also, when I find a mix that's really good, I'm like, wow, that's something special. I've heard everything. It was a few years ago. It's been a while at this point. That was my problem, is that I listened to a lot of music for a while, and then I forgot all of it. It was hard for me to keep track of it all in my mind. It was hard for me to make sense of it. And so I kind of stopped listening, because I was like, is this really what I want? Do I want to listen to things that I'm not going to remember, or maybe one song on the album I'll remember? There we go. You'd like that public Spotify playlist? Yeah, definitely. I would say, if something like that sounds like an artist, like Our President, Everything, I mean, I don't think I was listening to them then. There are very few times that I've like directly tried to rip something off. I mean, there have been times where I'm like really inspired by something and I want to make something like it. Hell yeah. I probably should release a cover album. I like some Ariel Pink. I mean, maybe I should do a Spotify playlist or something. I think that could be fun if the songs that I really like are on there. It's a pretty small list of things that I regularly listen to. Has anyone heard Motion Sickness by Phoebe Bridgers? That's one of my top songs of the previous year. No, I understand what you're saying about Hillary Clinton. I mean, I don't really care in terms of like sounding like something anymore, because once you've made enough stuff, like, it's obviously possible to rip things off without realizing it, and I don't know, it's as you make enough stuff, like, it's hard to keep track of everything you've made. Like, I've done things that are from my own songs, and I've had to like stop and be like, wait a second, I already wrote that part before. The games is for fun. The apostrophe S is because we have fun. The Mars Volta, I love the Loudest in the Comatorium. I don't know if I would like a band like that now that I'm like a persnickety old man. Cantankerous. But I loved Delouse in the Comatorium, and I loved Francis the Mute. That's some beautiful stuff. At the Drive-In was one of the first bands that I ever... So, when I was in high school, and there might be people still in the chat that were in high school with me. There's at least one of them. But I went through a nu metal phase, and I had a friend on the internet who introduced me to basically Jimmy Eat World and At the Drive-In. And that was the first time I'd ever heard of the classification indie. And I really freaked out, and I started buying as many indie things as I possibly could. And that was essentially what got me out of nu metal. And then that got me into like prog rock, which wasn't necessarily my proudest era either, but like it made me a better musician at the very least. So like Jimmy Eat World, Clarity, like I have a massive soft spot for that. Thank you, Aggie. Thank you for listening to Light Sleeper. I'm so thrilled that people like Light Sleeper, because the story behind Light Sleeper is that I made it in 2013, 2014, and I thought that it was going to be a big deal. I thought Out Here was going to do well. An indie blog featured it, and before it came out, I was promoting it a bit, and my producer, he had some successes with some other records and some other songs that went viral, and then I thought working with him was going to be like enough. And it's like the industry is, you know, a highly cruel thing that I don't know, it's not the easiest to work within. And basically Hot Dad is just a reaction to that. So the Girls Who Care record was done in July of 2014, and I just didn't know what to do with it. You know, I'd spent a bunch of money on it, and I just couldn't bear the thought of like releasing it for no one. So it was just like this really pristine thing I had finished, and it was just like sitting there, you know, for three plus years of me occasionally giving people a sample of it, or they'd heard Out Here, and they're like, when is this coming out? And I'd say, you know, who knows? I don't know when I'm ready to release this. And I guess some part of me was really scared to release it because, you know, I put all this time and energy into it. But then as Hot Dad progressed, it's like I could see my own inexperience in the songs. God damn it. I could hear my own inexperience in the songs. And it's like the listeners aren't really picking up on that in the way that I am, because obviously I made it and I'm my own worst critic, but it was hard for me to want to release it because I felt like I was growing as Hot Dad and that I could make a better record. And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna put out this record that, in some sense, is inferior to what I'm doing now, at least the way I'm perceiving it. So that's like the whole story of Light Sleeper and why it took me 3 years to release it. And why I don't know what's going on with Girls Who Care right now, you know, because it's like, I need money to produce that. I have like 70 or 80 demos that I wrote while I was waiting for the first record to be completed. So I have a lot of unreleased material that I could potentially put together and make into something. And I'd love to do that, especially if I had the cash to do it. Is the sequel to R.E.M. Change My Mind? Well, you've heard, I mean, if you've heard, I think that within Hot Dad, I'm, you know, I don't feel that what I'm making is like disposable, and I don't think that it's like, that's been what I've tried. That's been like one of my biggest goals, is to make comedy music that's not just like, haha, here's a song for laughs, here's something you gotta laugh at. Where are the singles for your new hit song, Hey It's Me, Hot Dad? Here's some synths. Whew. The demos over the next decade, yeah. What's my relationship with Big Money Salvia? You know, he's a friend on Twitter. I'm friends with his, I work with his merch guy, Chris, who's very sweet, very kind to me. They're both very kind to me. Eric is also Eric with a K. He's not in the 6'2 club, which is unfortunate because Peter and I were both in the 6'2 club. Eric is not. But I love him. He's a great guy. I think he's one of the greatest content creators on the net by far. And I mean, I can contact him when I need to talk to him, etc. Sometimes we chat about, you know, little things. Sometimes we chat about bigger things. Sometimes we got ideas together. I was intimidated when I had to act with him, so that was kind of embarrassing for me. The Bloodhound Gang. I don't listen to NZ Brown metal. The Bloodhound Gang. So Bloodhound Gang was my first taste, because like people talk about Weird Al, and Weird Al doesn't swear, but I like Weird Al. I wish he would swear sometimes, not like a lot. I just wish people who 100% refuse to swear, it gets kind of into weird territory for me. And like Weird Al's made like a lot of jokes about like not swearing, but eventually I needed more, and that's where Bloodhound Gang came in. And I really do enjoy, I enjoy select songs, and I don't, there's obviously nostalgia affiliated with some of them, because there's some puerile stuff in there, and as an adult, I don't find it as funny as I once did, but there is some really great music in there, and Jimmy Pop, I don't know, I have a lot of respect for him. And that was, Bloodhound Gang was one of the first bands I really cared about. God damn it. I was making progress there. It's just coming soon. The Halloween thing. I mean, I don't actually know what the episode is, so I'm sorry to say I can't really give much insider info, other than that I just made a song. Nope, that's not the timing. The sequel to Devo. That's quite a compliment. Nope, didn't get enough of a leap there. Lonely Island, I'm fine with, but not like a huge fan or anything. I mean, the SNL digital short stuff, I prefer the Good Neighbor stuff more than I prefer the Lonely Island stuff, but I don't know. I definitely enjoyed it when it was new. I've just kind of outgrown that sort of comedy. I mean, I think it's okay to be like bitter and not like things if you're making stuff. Like in my situation, there's a lot of stuff that I don't like, but I feel like I have something to offer other than just like negativity. And sometimes like protecting yourself from the things you don't necessarily like can result in, or shielding, not necessarily protecting, but I want to keep my mind pristine for my own comedy efforts. My favorite albums in general? Any motivation advice for an overly existential youngster to keep going on the daily? I deal with self-doubt and what I can only describe as existential crises all the time regarding like what I'm doing, because I guess I always wanted to do things within entertainment or music or comedy or something. I didn't necessarily know how to put it all together. So a lot of the times, like if I stop and think like, what am I doing? It feels crazy. Like trusting yourself to be able to do things and come up with ideas and I don't know, like playing the long game. And so I don't know, I feel like routine, you know, not getting too hard on yourself. It's all about the small steps. And I mean, that sounds like a platitude, etc. But like, I never would have done anything that I've done if I didn't just continually, try. Because I made like hundreds of songs that I abandoned. And that's, I think, one of the most important parts of like the whole thing is that I was really, really bad and I just kept going, and then it's like a muscle and you work it out and you get better, and then, I don't know, people start to care and you've got motivation, and I don't know, one day at a time ends up, you know, years going by and you start to accomplish things and you can look back on it. And I don't know, it's been hard for me making as much stuff as I have because like I make it and I move on to the next thing, and sometimes I'm not really appreciating the things I've made. So like when we did this show a month ago, I was forced to like actually sit down with my material and say, oh, these are some pretty good songs that I made a couple years ago. I'm glad I made the Philly D song too. I don't know, the free will thing, it seems to be that too many internal factors and too many decisions from the past and the present and everything that dictate our behavior, that free will isn't really a thing. That seems to be the modern thought. And the arguments I've read about it lead me to believe that we don't really have free will. Does free will is will. But I'm not gonna, I would be pontificating here at best. I like to study philosophy in college, but I'm not as well versed as somebody like Peter Bjorndal, for instance, or certain people who were watching the stream earlier. Let me see here. Do I have a favorite one of my songs? It's hard for me to remember. Like, that's one of my classic problems. Is like I can't remember things that I really like when I want to remember them, but I can go through like lists of things. It's one of these things where I feel like I should make a definitive list of things I really love. In terms of like, I guess I'd have to look at a list of my songs. I think there's been a number of things, like the song The Video from recently, I think is like an extremely meta idea that I think is really well executed, and I was really proud of it, and I'm really disappointed with how poorly it did on YouTube, but I'm happy that I made it because, you know, it was a pure. It came from a very pure place inside me, and it was an idea that I had. You know, why not make a song about making a video? I don't know. I don't know that Bob Dylan song. I'm sorry about that. Keep your money in my wallet. Keep your money in a wallet. Yeah. I mean, there are plenty of songs. I'll tell you what. There are plenty of songs that I really like that I've made. Obviously, I mean, We Shared a Meal is one of my top favorites. Okay, that's not the right timing. That's not the right timing. That's gonna get me killed. You like Wrestle. A lot of people like Wrestle. I think the song about rabbits is something really special. I want to feel something emotionally in the music, and I've done a lot of things. Like the bridge of Summer Girls is maybe my favorite thing I've ever made. Like the emotion that sucks out of me is just, I don't know. There are very few things that I made that after Jax died. That was like the first song after My Sweet Jax. And I felt like I channeled all of my emotion into that bridge, like regarding the death of the cat. Do I have a favorite love song? Generally, I don't know. I should make a list of these things. This stage is really hard to do while talking, I'll tell you what. That's not a complaint. I'm just saying, I apologize. I'm doing very poorly right now. I think Summer Girls should be a big classic. I mean, Mambo Number 5 is so frivolous, and it's just garbage. Like the real song is just, there's no point in anyone really being that into it. And I like the transformative nature of just, I don't know, trying to take it way too seriously. Thank you about My Sweet Jax. I wish I could watch it. Like, I started getting choked up today, even thinking about it again. And I mean, I think I'm mostly over the cat's death now that it's been a year, but like, I don't know how I even made it without like just dying in the middle of it, because it was just complete. It was like I was robotic until it was done. The classic coping method. Nope, that's gonna kill me. I could not pay attention to what I was doing when I was making it. And I really don't remember. I don't remember what I was thinking as I wrote it. It was just like this really, I just felt extremely like stiff. And I was like, I have to do this. I must do this. I appreciate you too. Google forced me to change my name. Make sure you're following me on the Twitch site. Hotter Dad on Twitch. Follow me on there. I'm going to be doing more streams on there. I hope you have a great sleep too. I'll see if I can beat the stage. I'll look through my list of music things. So Turn on the Bright Lights by Interpol. That's a record I really love. That's one. Mew and the Glass-Handed Kites by Mew. That's another one I really, really love. And that one's a little more ostentatious, a little more bombastic, a little over the top, but it's very cool. I grew up listening to a lot of Steely Dan. Weezer's The Blue Album. The Blue Album is one of my top favorites by far. I mean, that definitely, that was like basically the first album I ever liked from front to back. How do you channel strong emotions into productively writing music? I really don't. I wish I have like pragmatic advice on like writing music or completing things or being creative, etc. But like, I don't know, the idea of how to channel emotion, I tend to find it in the melody. In that I will just write a part or a melody that like I start to build off of it, and it just has an energy that like it pushes me to I don't know if I want to call them darker places, but more poignant places. And so I mean, you've got to find out if it's lyrics, you know, like can you do it via lyrics? You know, will so like for instance, I was listening, there was a song today that I'd heard that was the lyrics were about a sensitive subject or something really emotional, but they were kind of presented in a way that was, I don't want to say disposable, but sort of like playfully, and it was kind of macabre, and it didn't translate for me. So I'm more into like masking the emotion, whether the topic is serious or not. I mean, like that's the beauty of it for me, is to find a topic that's not normally, you know, loaded with emotion, and find that melody that motivates me to feel something, and then you know, I sing a lot of gibberish before I write words, so as long as I write those gibberish words, then I'm able to put words to them, and it works at that point. So I probably should listen to more Neil Cicierega. I mean, I think he's great, and I've really enjoyed a lot of his projects. I just haven't, I guess, explored that much further. Peter's a big Neil Cicierega fan. I'm not actually a dad. Hello, Caitlin. How are you? You want to suck on the tendies? We all want to suck on the tendies, and we're gonna suck on the tendies. An opinion on Franz Ferdinand, I don't have a strong one. That was a band from the era of like Interpol, etc., and I was really into turn on the bright lights. So I apologize for the rambling answer about emotion music, but I find that with music, with anything, it's all about the layers, and it's all about whatever motivates you to go to the next stage of the creation process. So for me, yeah, if I can build this solid emotional framework, which is what I did that with Girls Who Care, and I had that whole Girls Who Care record. And then when I started doing Hot Dad, and I was like, oh, I'm going to write a song about Are You Afraid of the Dark, the Nickelodeon show, and I'm going to fill it with emotion like I would a Girls Who Care song. And I was like, oh, this is kind of, I feel like this is something unique and special. Hi, Giovanna. Life's been pretty good lately. How have you been? I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're doing very well. Which Hot Dad song should you make it? I think the chat should vote on that. As far as the older stuff, remastering it, I made some really bad choices technically that I'm really disappointed about. That I'm kind of like heartbroken about regarding those mixes, because like I can't just fix them at this point because of like some really stupid recording choices I made. And so I'm gonna have to like re-record all the vocals for like Son and Wife, and like the song about piss and all that stuff, Son and Wife and About Meat and stuff. But I'm really proud of those songs, because that was my first time like making full-length silly songs instead of just TV themes. TV themes, I look back at fondly, and it's like a lot of people found me through that. I mean, people have communities on the internet, etc. I have no problem with Ninja Sex Party, but I'm not a fan of theirs, and I'm not into that sort of comedy, ultimately. And that's all I will have to say about that. Thank you, Patrick. I was, as with any song, I've written like even the newest one. All I did was, you know, I was walking around the house and I started singing Sometimes I don't enjoy my life. The problem lies in my son and wife. And then I record that into my phone. And then that's it. Like that's it. I'm then like, oh, I have a song about my son and my wife. I had an idea for a song today while I was walking and listening to podcasts. I recorded it into my phone. There's actually a vinyl release of Wrestle coming. I'm not even kidding. There's an actual record label that wants to put it out. I'm thinking of I really need to beat this stage. And then I might try Binding of Isaac. Let me see if I can. I keep not working through the timing because I'm recalling things in my brain. Let me see here. What are these other questions? What podcasts do I like? I go through a number of things. I gotta make sure this thing doesn't shut off here. I've listened to, what is it? I liked Death, Sex, and Money for a while. I listened to Freakonomics for a while. There was something Empire on Blood. That was like a shorter one. I really like Radiolab, which I feel like is kind of a cliche answer, but that one's really solid. I mean, I did listen to Serial when it was like fresh. I have not heard the Hollywood Handbook podcast. Cloud Bloom! How are you, Cloud Bloom? I always love it when there's a Cloud Bloom comment. This is Cloud Bloom. People want this. They want the games. They want people playing games. And the thing is, I'm a broke YouTuber. I need monetization streams. You know what I mean? I need to come up with ways to make money so I can fund hot dad projects. So I can fund hotter projects. There it is. That's the trick right there. God damn it. The only problem is I already forgot what the trick was. So it's not that. It's this. No, it's not that. Peter usually directs the videos. I mean, that's a literal credit of him saying he's directing the videos. I write the song, and then he normally gives me a script, and that's what I work with, because I want him to have a good time doing it, because he's severely underpaid at this point, and I want him to have a good time doing what he's doing. Sometimes I complain, that's for sure, and I request things, but I'd rather... I would much rather that he have a great time doing things that are fun to him than me, like, calling all the shots. Because that's, you know, technically you never know what's going to happen when you're making something. That was too hard. I use Tal Uno a lot and Silent. I like Silent a lot. I play around with some Korg stuff. The Poly 6, etc. I want to get more things to play with. I'd like to get an actual analog synth. Okay, I have that part under control now. Now I need to land on that ledge. Okay. Okay. This lava stage really stinks. That was bad. Okay. I know how to get to there, though. I know the pattern now. Here I go. No, that was not it. Thank you so much. Milk and innards. I love it. Okay, I think I can beat this stage. I think I can get the timing down. So it's not that, sorry. That's not the timing. Thank you, Obscurity Lord. So that's not it. I didn't time that right. Do I like making fun of Full Sail grads? Any strange dreams I've had recently? since I started streaming on twitch.tv/hotterdad, since I did that, I had a couple dreams that I was helping my friend's girlfriend's family move, and it was like a Twitch stream. I was streaming me helping them move, and they have like a big family, so it was like really frustrating, and it was like I couldn't really figure out like what my angles should be with it. If you get my drift. So do you like FM synthesizers? That was the strangest dream I've had recently. It was about streaming a move. It was not a fun thing. It was not a fun move at all. And I have a PSS 470 over here. Just out of frame. So what I want to do is I'm going to build a new computer. I currently have like some pretty nasty latency issues with my plugins because I use a template file that has like way too many plugins on all the tracks, and it's got like all my vocal tracks and all this stuff set up. So it's like all my patches are there, but like the latency is almost instantly killed. So once I can finally get an i9 9900K, which is what I want to buy, but I didn't pre-order it. Yeah, I'm definitely on Google Play. Once I do that, then I'd like to do more like... Right now I do a really sloppy thing where I sort of half-assedly assemble the synth parts, and they all need to be quantized to hell because like they're completely messed up because I have such latency issues. People love streams, and they want to see people move because moving is not stressful at all. But maybe it would be kind of fun for other people to see. Okay, so I have that part under sort of that part under control. So I can get here, bounce up. No, didn't time that one right. I'm running an i7 3700K or 3770K. I'm not currently overclocking it though. Okay, so here's the part that I haven't figured out yet. Oh, there. Oh, that was it. Okay. Right now I'm streaming with that i7 3770K. Okay, I think I can get this now. I think I have the idea. Okay, so I gotta get back to that part. There's gonna be so many Meat Boys running around this stage by the end of this. Now the PSS 470 I've heard was it was like the Sound Blaster sound card, the built-in patches. I mean, there's some really fun sounds on it. And I'm not doing any kind of circuit bending with it, etc. Like I didn't want to do anything too experimental with it or crazy with it. I mean, maybe someday, but like I don't want it to be... I just want it to generate waveforms, and I want it to be easy to hook up, which is what it currently is. Oh, I'm just streaming with OBS currently. Nope, didn't time that right. And I've got my MXL 990. That's not my primary vocal mic, but I've got the MXL 990 here, and then I've got a T3i, which is my video. Okay, so I'm here at this point. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna jump over it there. Nope, didn't time it. What do you all like to stream with? What are your preferred streaming apps? OBS is pretty popular. Okay, so here we are at progress point. Jump over this. Yeah, almost. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know about the vinyl. It's gonna be... I mean, I was told by the label 3 to 4 months to get it pressed. I would like to put out some, like, Hot Dad's greatest hits of, like, each year on cassette. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. Because cassettes are affordable on my end. Ah! Gotta time that jump. So we gotta vote for OBS here. Nope. I don't. Yeah, I mean, you should give it a shot. I don't know. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just doing my best, you know. I didn't really consume much as far as the streaming world goes, you know. I'm trying to kind of go into it blindly and kind of just do my own thing. I would like to eventually, you know, so my plan is to set up this computer in the basement with a camera so that I can stream like musical performances. Like that's what I would like to do. God, this stage. That's what, I mean, I hope you're following me on twitch.tv or twitch.tv/HotterDad, because that's where I'm going to be doing more of my streams in the future. God damn it. Okay, almost. I can't send people to the website, you know, because that'll make this video spam. We don't want that. But I need to build platforms up. I mean, or audiences on other platforms. And Twitch seems to be an interesting one, especially for somebody doing music, etc. And I'm like a Class D or E celebrity. And I'd love to get on Twitch, and I'd love to get the clicks and the subscriptions from Twitch Prime. I mean, I'm on Patreon. And Patreon's been great to me. If any of you are patrons, you know how much I love y'all. I love y'all patrons. I mean, honestly, we could not do what we do without Patreon because YouTube has been really rough for ad revenue. I mean, it's been brutal. And I mean, I've been growing, so I'm grateful for that. It's like every year the audience gets a little bit bigger, but it's like right now, my view counts a year ago are roughly the same as what they are now. So, you know, what can I say about that? That's kind of crazy. 20,000 new subscribers. And each video just gets like 12 to 15K, you know? Which is great, you know? I'm not going to complain about that number, but growth, where do you go from here? What do you do? How do you work the growth? Okay, don't fuck that up. Don't fuck that up. Don't fuck that up. Okay. Up. Oh! Yeah, hotter dad. Oh, finally. I need to take a sip of water. Let me see if I can make this thing work real quick. So how do I get this thing to go? What does that say? Loop. Oh, there it is. Nice. There it is. Now it appears to be looping. There. Yeah, see, that's the Twitch. That's the Twitch creature thing. Thank you, Matt. I think I'm underrated too. All right, I'm gonna try Binding of Isaac now, because that was a stress fest. I'll tell you what. I'm getting out of this game. I'm too old of a man for a game like this.
Super Meat Boy.
Okay, let's take a look at this meme again. There it is. How's that meme look? Pretty cool meme, right? Okay. So I gotta open the What's that app called? What's that big popular company called? That one that has all the games. The game company. I love you too, Anthony. My middle name is Anthony. My Iron Physical Skills. I played that on Twitch last week, CJ, or maybe a couple of weeks ago. What if I take this? So let me see here. What if I go to this meme and I can bring up this meme? How's this meme? Check out that meme. This is another meme I made. Oscar, thank you about Burger King. Oh, I Like Love. I Like Love is one of, I think, my most underrated things I've ever made. And I think the video is beautiful, and I think that it was a victim of the algorithm because it's called I Like Love. That is I don't know. I like love. I mean, there are no keywords that I can use for it ultimately, which is kind of brutal. Yeah, so my middle name is Anthony, so it means a lot to hear from Anthony's, you know. Here, I'll display another meme. Now, these are the memes that I wrote. I wrote these memes, and then Peter made them. I did. Now, see, these were some that I did. Right here, I thought that these were funny. I thought that this was a funny idea. I thought this was a funny concept, generally. Do I sound a decade younger? That would be beautiful. Oh, Ryan, you're gonna tell me what a meme is now. I don't believe it. See, look I'm getting fantastic memes here. I'm hearing about fantastic memes. And then I got one person telling me it's not a meme. Am I saving this stream? I probably should. I don't know. Your cat's theme song? I love that. I hope I can see your cat sometime. You should send me a picture of your cat. Okay, so that's a meme. That is specifically, this is a meme. There's text on an image, and it is therefore a meme. I'm playing, okay? It's a joke. I'm having a little fun. Look at this one. These are just my old jokes that I had that Peter made. Do you know how old I am, Ryan? Thank you, David. I Like Love. I Like Love is a beautiful song. All right, so I'm going to try Binding of Isaac now. I hope that I don't regret this, all right? But I'm going to take away this meme. There goes the meme. Oh, I love the little guy. That's great, Cloud Bloom. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for the encouragement, Ryan. I appreciate it. I feel #blessed. All right, I got to move the stream off this screen onto the second screen on that side, and now I got to open this game. Okay, come on, you need to be full screen.
Isaac.
You're just gonna have to trust me on this. I'm not concerned about whatever it's called. Okay, I'm going to options. I gotta make this full screen. Okay. Here I am. Yeah, send me another picture. The cat has definitely... I'm 33, Ryan. I'm extremely old, but I'm in the best health of my life. I'm 33, and I'm in the best shape of my life. All right, I'm going to be Isaac, the titular character. I hope you never forget my channel, Spookifferent. I got a controller. Is this something I'm going to regret? Bomb. I assume that's a bomb. Oh, the bombs are directional too. No, they're not. How do you throw a bomb? Has somebody else ever used a controller before? It doesn't appear to be any of the buttons. Or are these bombs? Wait, I just threw one. Wow. Is this game like really intense? Here, let me see here. My CPU is only at about 10% usage right now. Alright, let's see what we got now. So I am not... But how do I set down a bomb? This is really laggy. Does anyone have any ideas about why it would be this laggy compared to other things that are not laggy? I mean, I'm pressing all of the buttons. I love My Name, Jeff. All right, with Super Meat Boy, was that really bad? Let me try to close additional apps here. What if there's like a priority mode or something? The only negative is that if I give it priority, it might get very erratic. Let me see here. Binding of Isaac, poor frame rate streaming. So Meat Boy was doing... Oh, so I set down the bomb. I have no bombs. Interesting. Huh. So I'm doing some... Somebody told me to play it. This is very strange. Seems like a mysterious problem. It was... Well, no, I'm finding a bunch of people complaining about specifically low FPS in Binding of Isaac. Still random stutter. Huh. Jet. I will keep up the good work. Thank you, Jet. Thank you for listening to Summer Girls. I'm assuming it's not going to work if I hit play again.
Isaac and his mother.
Let's see, that looks okay. Yeah, it's just I'm gonna have to do some further troubleshooting. I don't is it I can play Death Road to Canada if this is obnoxious to watch. Yes, a lot of artists from Australia. I really like Client Liaison, and I really like what are they called? They have a song called Yanada. Yanada? What's the name of the band? Shoot. I was told about them by a fan. Okay, so I'm out of bombs, so now I gotta go into a room. Here's a move and attack. Alright. So these are me's. Wow. This is pretty spooky stuff. That's TNT barrel. Pretty nasty stuff in this game. They're called, what the hell are they called? If I don't look up what they're called, I'm gonna lose my mind here. Hold on a second. So in terms of Australian artists, I already know this game's gonna lag, so I'm gonna figure out what this artist's name is. I'm not gonna play any of the music because I'm not gonna get my stream taken away. Open up music player. Don't play music. Okay. The name of the band is The Preachers. The Preachers. I love The Preachers. The Preachers are a great Australian band. And Client Liaison. What are some of your favorites? AIMP. I'm using AIMP and Winamp. Winamp is a holdout from my olden days. I've tried Foobar, etc. That doesn't appear to be anything. So I have 2 keys. Seems like I should go in a key room if I've got a key. Well, I don't have any money. So I went in a key room. It was a terrible mistake. I'm not going to donate. I don't have anything to donate. This is a disaster. All right. Do I collect vinyl? Not really. I have a stack of it that I got from thrift stores. I would like to buy a few albums. I want to buy the Snail Mail album on vinyl, and I want to buy Turn on the Bright Lights by Interpol. Maybe Corey J can remind me of some of my albums that I actually like, since I forget pretty much consistently. I mean, I like OK Computer. That was another one from my past that I really liked. I mean, who doesn't like that one? Okay. I just bought it now. I bought it yesterday. It was on sale, and then I decided to go for it. Jesus. Oh, I can't step in the blood. God damn it, that's a mistake. Now I'm dead. So I should not step in the blood is what I'm thinking. Stepping in the blood is a mistake. I will not step in the blood, alright? For everyone, for the sake of everyone, I will not step in the blood. Oh, I need to blow up the shit to get the coins. If I blow up the shit, I'll get the coins. I love to check inside of shit. Check the shit. Look at this thing. Brother Bobby. Brother Bobby's going to help my ass out. Elliot Smith. Yeah, client liaison. Super Hans. Don't step in the blood. I've never played Fortnite. Gary Newman or Gary Oldman? I'm going to say Gary Oldman. I mean, I like some Gary Newman songs, I guess, but I've not really explored it properly. Oh, spiders? What kind of bullshit is that? Bullshit-ass spiders. I don't see any doors in this room. I guess I gotta go back. A spike-ass door? Gotta go up. Ghost thing. Oh, that's not a ghost thing. I called it a ghost thing, but that's not exactly what it is. So I assume that if I use the bomb, I can get this coin, maybe. Look at that. I'll get the coin. What a blessing to get the coin like that. Blocks? Spike blocks. Jesus Christ, no. No. No, get out of here. Go in here. No. Yes. Larry Jr. PC Passion is not an album that I liked, Corey J. Corey J was the live guitarist during the other stream, so you can compliment him all you want. And I learned how to play music with Corey J. Me and my brother Bobby. Oh God, I'm gonna die again. Die. Die. This thing? Stem cells. Okay. I've become gross. I've become gross and handsome. Gross and handsome is how I like them, you know? Who else likes them gross and handsome? Ah, Lush. Lush by Snail Mail, Giovanna. I don't have a vinyl player recommendation because I don't actually own one, unfortunately. I mean, I have one, but it has no it's missing the belt. So that's part of why I haven't. Oh, that converts hearts to that. Okay. And that's a donation. Didn't win anything there. Look at that. I won an enemy? I'll gamble again. Another enemy. Life is goog. Larry Jr. is easy. Grow stem cells. Thick and slick. Thick and slick, that's what I think about Taco Bell, right? Am I right? Thick and slick. Shoot the enemies. Get the coin thing. A butt penny, wealth of gas. Butt penny. Looks like I gotta go a different direction. Looks like there's a lot of those things. I assume they have a name within the story. I don't think they're, you know, titular characters. I think they're different characters. I don't want these. These are not things that I want. Okay? A bomb. Wait, did I get the bomb? You know, anytime you pick up a bomb, you got to wonder, are you going to be able to use it later? Or are you going to be worried that it's going to go off? So a game like this really freaks me out. Come on. That looks like me after a sip of beer. So I don't have a key. I'm not going in there. Bunch of these nasty dudes that look like me. They don't have stem cells. I'm the original stem cell boy. A chest, huh? Looks like I gotta bomb my way in there. Not really sure how many bricks. Not really sure how many bricks I gotta use to get there. I hope I don't blow up the chest. That would stink. Spider... Oh, wait. Are these on my side? They are on my side. These are my friends. What an incredible group of friends. Monstro. Monstro. My dudes. My friends. My friends are being harmed. Land. What a boss. What is this thing? Am I supposed to harm this thing too, it looks like? Gross. This thing is gross that I'm fighting. I only like to fight things that are not gross. I live my life to not fight gross things. Now it's not even shooting at me. Sorry for my low frame rate. It's not my fault. Not my fault. I'm having fun with this game, though. This is a pretty fun game. Monstro's Tooth. Hi, Very Mad Jr. I'm going to put this thing up again. If you're joining the stream, make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/HotterDad or just HotterDad on Twitch. Because I'm doing more streams over there. I've done like 5 streams on there, or 6 streams or something. Is this going to be some kind of trade-off? A guppy head? Not another guppy head. I dealt with that a lot growing up. Should I put the old time rock and roll parody on Bandcamp or iTunes? Hi Ashley. How are you? What's your question, Very Mad? Nipple or nipples? The singular nipple's the best one. Make sure you follow me on the Twitch, though. I gotta hit pause for a second. Life beckons. Hold on 1 second, all right? Hold on, I'll be right back. Yes. I'm streaming. All right, successfully dealt with. This is a YouTube. I'm a one nip kind of guy, yeah. Can you stream to both platforms? I don't know enough about it. I'm still new to this. I've heard that you can do that. I don't have a key, so I shouldn't bomb that. I mean, what I need is other sources of income. You know, I've got my patreon.com, my Hot Dad Patreon account. But then I want to get Twitch going. I want some YouTube stuff going. I want to stream some musical performances in the basement. I might eventually stream myself making some music, but you never know. I left a coin behind. That was ridiculous. Not something I meant to do, that's for sure. Little bugs. I am so bugged. I am so irritated. Oh, wow. This is a big stage. What a crazy strage. A strage. I hate this strage. How am I supposed to defeat all of these mole things? They're going to kill me. Look at that. I knew it was going to beat me. I had a pretty good day today, Cubu. How about you? I'm a full-time content creator, young Jakim. I've been a full-time content creator since 2014. I think I'd have to pay to put old-time rock and roll on things, though. That's part of the negative. Why'd I run into that? Why did I run into that? I gotta play better. Look at these randomly generated stages. They are really cool. This, thus far, seems like a worthwhile purchase that I made. I would describe it as worthwhile. Now, what is this? How do I get this thing? Do I need to push it toward an enemy? I can't hit it. Looks like a battery pack, like an N battery. So I don't have a key. I have one bomb. And I have a thirst for blood. I don't make any homemade knickknacks, unfortunately. I probably should do more things. But I'm mostly like a writer. Like, I write things. So whether it be songs or whether it be words, that's mostly what I do. That door's gonna hurt me if I go in there. There's a gross heart there. Oh, I guess it was what I needed. Look at this bee thing. Open for me. Thank you. I got a mysterious item, huh? Who knows what it does? I don't know what it does. Spiders. Man, these are aggressive. They're really aggressive. I gotta fight them from afar. Bombs. Got a bomb to get the bombs. I'm about to be harmed. Killed. Another one? Wow. That was a premium box. But now I've got to take on Gemini. Yeah, I actually have... I have Streamlabs set up on my... I should have been paying attention better. I have Streamlabs set up on my Twitch. It's on my Twitch. Hotter Dad. Hotter Dad on Twitch. Go there and I'm ready for your Streamlabs donations. I don't... My URL on there is probably just Hotter Dad too, to be honest. Boom. Nope. Starting to get the feel for this a little bit. I'm having fun with it. I think it's a fun game. This is a fun game. It's very creative, very inventive, wildly inventive title. Wildly inventive title. A wildly inventive title for teens, Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac, wildly inventive title for teens. Have fun, teens. Teens love Binding of Isaac. Get my heart. Lazarus. Wow. Oh, I can only get the black hearts. The gray hearts. Mom's underwear. This is the Binding of Isaac. My plans for the weekend. I think my parents are coming to town. It's for my mother's birthday. We're going to go out to dinner. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a crazy meal. I don't have specific plans. Do you have specific plans? Whomstever asked. 23 is still a teen. Definitely still a teen. That's my opinion. And teens, being a teen is based on opinion, not numbers, okay? You gotta be the strongest. You gotta be the best. And that's what teens are. Strongest and the best. It's been quite some time since I was a teen. This thing looks like a great big baby. It's like a big old crybaby. It looks like a sobster. A big old sobster. It's a sobbing monster, a sobster, you know. Dead things. Dead things. Dead things. I can't get that heart. That is a heart not for me. I wish I could give that heart to one of you in the stream. What I wouldn't give to give that heart to you. Is honey mustard a hoax? Is this on Michigan time? It is. It's 12:08 a.m. I love that you share my videos, Jinclops. I love it. What kind of games do I usually like to play? I guess I like roguelikes, is what I've been learning. Oh, God. These things are everywhere. Jesus. Can't face in there like that. Yeah, I tend to like roguelikes a lot. I feel like there are a lot of games that I mildly like, but in order to actually play them, I don't know. I haven't been into like first-person shooters for a long time. Like a long time. Like Serious Sam was the last first-person shooter I actually kind of gave a shit about. I mean, honestly, I can't remember many of them at all. I don't know what this does. I guess I gotta take on a boss. Hi, Levi. I've never played this before. This I've not played before. Enter the Gungeon I've played a little bit. I just got Nuclear Throne. I like Death Road to Canada. I have the most hours in Death Road to Canada of anything. I've faced this boss before. That's for sure. I just bought this last night. I'm excited about it because I've heard of a lot of people saying they have like 800 hours into it, and that seems like a really great cost breakdown. I'll tell you what. Most experiences, you don't get 800 hours out of the price of entry, the entry price, the price sticker, the sale price, opening day. Wooden spoon speed up. What's this door? Whoa. Look at this stuff I'm getting. This is some crazy stuff. I haven't played Risk of Rain. I haven't listened to any GMC faux show. What keeps you going to create content? Come to Brazil. I was in Brazil in 2015. I feel a compulsion to create content. I mean, I feel that I'm not... I feel that my self-worth is inextricably linked to the things I make, which is kind of a negative thing. I mean, it can pan out to be a very negative thing overall. And, like, I don't know, it depends on how well your things are doing. Because you can start to get really down on yourself. But I would say it's a compulsion to create. I mean, I initially started just because I was like, I don't know, I just wanted to do it. I just would have ideas, and I was like, okay, I had an idea, why don't I... You know, I think a simpler way to explain it is that when I used to make videos with my friend Alex, it was like a two-person thing, a two-person ordeal. Because, like, we'd both work on them, but we both had our strengths, etc. And then when I started making music, I had a compulsion to make things, but I didn't have another collaborator, so I just worked alone. And so it was like, it was a compulsion to just finish what I could. So right now, I don't know, you know, I have to keep going. I just have to do it. Like, that's the only way I really feel like I'm accomplishing what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's like the ideas, they come and go. God damn it. Can't step in the spikes. I don't have a Switch. Thank you about my art. Don't come to Brazil in 2019. I sold my hearts for the GIMP mask. Ah, that was a mistake. I gotta pay attention to it. I've not played Cuphead, but I've seen images of it. Moving images of it. I love you too, Very Mad Junior. Matt, have a great sleep. I'll keep dreaming and keep memeing. Although some people think that I'm not a memer, you know. But I'll believe a meme is whatever I want a meme to be, you know. That's the dream of memes. I don't know what that door is. I haven't built all the associations to know what I'm doing right and wrong in this game, you know, so I apologize. I apologize if I'm making noob mistakes, if I'm not paying attention to the upgrades that I'm getting, if I'm losing all my hearts, because I'm a big goofus. Hit the shit. Boom shit. Blow up shit. That shit's making me hungry, you know? Why'd I go in here? Okay, so keys I should not use. Oh, I donated? I gave money to that character? Why would I do that? The thing is, I've had to back off. I backed off of social media. Like, I'm not on it like I used to be. So I'm not actually... I'm pretty behind on meme culture these days. I mostly only see some memes on Instagram because, like, I have Facebook Purity on my Facebook account. Facebook Purity, and I have it blocking my feed, so I don't see anything on my feed anymore. Which might be considered, you know, like selfish or something, because it's like I'm not interacting with anybody else's stuff, but I just can't, I can't be healthy on social media ultimately. I mean, I can do it in a limited capacity, but I can't do too much. Alright, Gemini. Fighting Gemini again. I should have had power-ups. I guess I should go to other rooms before I face the bosses when they run this fast. I don't know if it's worth it to bomb the boss, but I guess I don't have any bombs anyway. I don't like this stage setup. It's kind of frustrating with the boss. I like great value, and this game seems like great value to me. And I don't mean like the store, the Walmart store brand stuff. Great value. Boom, you're dead. Ah, this little guy is going to be bad. I should kill it first, I think, when it's stuck. Because it is really hard to kill when it's like this, in my humble opinion. Much more frustrating to kill the red thing. Like this. Boom. Okay. Got hearts. That's the first thing I've done right. Cool. Do you ever make a song not in English? I would say that, my inverted covers are pretty close to not being English. I appreciate everyone talking about meme stuff, you know? Hi, The Hoax Hotel. How are you? I gotta catch up on your videos, buddy. Because I love your calls. I love the calls. The Hoax Hotel has the best calls. I'm a call aficionado, and they're the best calls. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Gosh. Gee whiz. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. Crap. Well, I made it out of that one alive. Spiders? These are fast spiders. Wait, I get to... Wait, what does that even mean? So I had some kind of power-up that killed everybody, huh? I don't have a lot of money, so I shouldn't use the key. That's my opinion. Small babies. Not bad. Not bad in that room. Pretty good job in that room, in my opinion. R.I.P. in peace there, little buddy. R.I.P. in peace. Well, there's a boss battle, but I got a faster fire rate, so I'll take on Monstro. I haven't played any of the Red Dead games, so I don't know anything. I mean, I vaguely know about them. I know they just came out, but I don't have a computer that can run any super modern games. I have a very bad video card. I'm lucky that I can run even the games that I'm running currently. I think. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's not lucky to run games that have extremely minimalistic specs, but is that luck? I don't know. Is that what you'd call luck? I have not a clue. I'm just having a blast here tonight. It's Friday night, just playing Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac on YouTube. Answering some questions, doing my best. Wow. A bunch of pills. I can only take one pill, huh? Somebody better weigh in on these pills. Grand Theft Horse, I knew that much part. Goodbye, Very Mad Jr. Thank you so much. I don't know the Sugar Pine 7 boys. Gold doors are free items. Gold doors are free items. Brown lock doors are expensive ones. Interesting. What's my best radio voice? I mean, it seems to be... Radio voices tend to be on the, like... I guess it's hard to describe them, but they're kind of low and just like, you're tuning in on, you know, we're watching Binding of Isaac here tonight on the Hot Dad Radio. You know, that sort of thing, which is sort of like a default sound. And I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of husky. There's a little bit of snark in it. Press tab for better map. What's that? Do I have a tab button on my controller? Is there a tab equivalent on controller? Oh, shit. Wait, I had a power-up? Oh, the pill gave me full power-up. Shit. So tab is a better map. Tab's not working. Thanks, everybody. I think I have a fairly dynamic voice, you know? I don't know what this door is. I guess I'll go in it. Why not? Pills? Pills and danger? Oh, gosh. Pills and danger. If I'm going to do the radio voice, you know, it's got to be like a bit. I got to be fired up for it. There we go. What? This is not how my Friday night was supposed to go. Shameful. Okay, what does this do? Amnesia? Amnesia's not going to benefit me in this situation. But at least I get the other pill back. Hashtag blessed. Can I get some hashtag blessed in the chat, please? So I can beat these undead scums? These piss monsters, piss and blood creatures. Piss and blood monsters. Nasty ass pisters. Piss monsters. Hashtag blessed. Wait, am I... Oh, I'm supposed to blow them up when they're in shit form or whatever, I guess. Is that right? Oh, that's it. Okay, I've just been doing it wrong. Now I learned. No. Old dog, new tricks. Old dog, new tricks. I learned. Thank you, everyone, for the hashtag bless. I assume they're there. I haven't been able to look at the chat here for a moment. I haven't been able to look for a hot minute, which is a long time. Okay. Let me look at this chat here. Wow. Thank you for this super chat. What does it say? Please put old time rock and roll parody on banking. If I put it on DistroKid, it costs me $12 to put it up there. And also the company that owns the original, they declared it. Okay, once again, don't step in the blood. Did you use it, Beery Boo? Did you use the song? Okay, don't step on the spikes. Where are the enemies? Spike wall spikes? Okay, that's not a very fun room. My map's a big question mark. I came in that way, I guess. Go this way. Coins? I don't see any traps yet. Okay, no traps. That's cool, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll go down. This looks like a trap. Spider walls. Spider spitter wall things. Spiders on the wall. That was a little riff. Look at that. I think I want the key, but I can't get it. I don't have any bombs. I'm sure all of you have been in that same situation where you really want something in your life, you want a key, and you can't get it because you don't have a bomb. What can I say? Life has its trade-offs. Key for bomb. Bomb. Thank you. I don't have enough coins to buy anything, so I'll just kill this thing. Hope I can kill it successfully. Coins. Key. I got a key. I don't want to go in the key room right now. I'm above the key room. I'm to the left of the key room. Okay, I know how to kill these things now. God damn it, they're fast. God damn it. Piss. I'm not a real dad, I'm sorry. Bomb the crack. Oh, there was a crack in the wall. Go back to the room with the fire. Gold is item room. God damn it, piss is right. Alright, I'm going to give this one more run, I think, right now. Oh, Jesus. This is like a rainbow, or it's like Superman ice cream of the undead. Or the dead, or whatever, the damned, whatever the hell these things are. The dead, the damned, I don't know what these are. I have no idea what these are. Wow. That was quite the boon. I got 2 keys already. This game is being very kind to me this time around. This kind of kindness is highly appreciated. No, this stage is not. No, this is not a kindness. This was a This was a kindness. It is no longer a kindness. A 3rd key? Wow. Oh, these things are gross. This one's got a bomb in it. Spiders and bombs? What is this, like a Halloween stage? Oh, gosh. Be kind to me, spiders. What? Why does that one look like it's got... Oh. It looks like a siren. Looks like it's got a siren in it. Okay, this character's got to die. You're dead there, pal. And now the siren spider after me. Siren beast. Siren arachnid. You're welcome to die. Half heart. Half-heartedly get the half heart. Hot Dad live cam show. Monstro. I know how to beat Monstro. A lot of people are streaming these days. A lot of these big musicians, they're streaming. They're using their credibility. They're using what they got, you know. You know, the thing is, I play games sometimes at night, and I thought, why can't I share some games with my family? With my internet family? Why can't I share the games experience with my family? Wouldn't that be fun if I could do that? It'd be nice if I already had it set up, because I've been streaming over at Twitch. Twitch as Hotter Dad. I've had this whole Twitch set up, and I thought, what if I could just stream it on YouTube? What if I could just join in? What if I could just hop on the feed, have some fun? So that's where I'm at here. And I got a bad frame rate in this game. We can't get all the blessings we want. Boom. Half-hearted this thing, the stem cells. Senator Ben Carson's here. Senator Ben Carson leaves great comments. Hi, Cassandra M. I didn't go in the item room because I don't have any coins. I assume that I need coins to buy things, right? Am I making a mistake? Sweet Sad Bullet. This is my first time playing this Doug Weiler. See, I think that I can't go in the item room, or there's no point in going in the item room until I have coins. Is that not correct? But I can't buy anything in there, I don't think. Or can I, like, sacrifice part of my life to buy things in there? I just don't know if I should be saving the keys or what. I'm trying to deal with scarce resources, and I don't know which scarce resources are which, you know? And now I'm terrified because I'm in the dark. And these things I dislike are harming me, attempting to harm me repeatedly. I killed them both? I stepped in shit. Okay, now I got a coin. Can I, like, trade part of my limbs for items in the item room? Give me an item room, I'll go in there. I swear. All right. So, everyone is saying I should go in the item room. Gold item room you should always hit. Shop if you have 15 coins. Gold doors are always free. Save the keys. Item room does not equal shop. Okay. Gold. So what color is this one? Is this gold? I think this is gold. Oh, okay. Soy milk. Wow. Okay. Now I'm understanding it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to those that encouraged me to be brave and go in the item room. Two different rooms. Okay, so I've been in there. I don't know where the hell I am right now. It's too dark for this. It's too dark and terrifying. Okay. I gotta get out of this stage. How do I kill these? Are they gonna blow up themselves? Did I blow it up? Blow up this one? Oh, God. No, I set down one of my bombs by mistake. Okay, now I can get out of here. Oh, great. They're back. I don't wish to die at the hands of these nasty creatures. God damn it. Little assholes. Okay, now this is a standard room. Thank you, Jessica. I don't want that one because I don't have any coins. TNT. That's a lot of coins back there. I'll use a bomb to get one of those coins. Wait, can I push the barrels around? No, I can't. Can I? I mean, is there... It seems like there might be an advantage to going into every possible room. That's a shop/library. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going into the boss now. Larry Jr. Oh, Jesus. It's dark. Again? I don't want them to go up here. I'm really worried about them going up. Right there it did. It happened finally. Pop them like eyeballs and eggs. Oh god, they're getting closer to me now. They're getting bolder and braver. I'll take you out. I'll take these monsters out. These odious beasts are done for. And now I just fell down before getting all the items. 500 hours. Bendy and the Ink Machines. Hanging out with cool people rocks. You're right about that, everyone here. Oh. God damn it. I wasn't ready for that. Wasn't ready for a strike at such a proximity. I don't want like 200 boss battles per stage. At least I got a machine gun. God damn it. I didn't see the purple stuff coming at me. God damn it. Green pools? I won't die here. I promise. Not in this room. Oh god, I'm letting him get close. Don't let you get close. Oh, that was really close. God damn it, don't. No, stop. Leave me alone. Stop, leave me alone. You're gonna do the green pool wave that. God damn it. Piss. Ah! Hi, Chance. Yes, I'm new to this game, Michael Russell. I promised everyone. I let everyone down. I'm so sorry. I'm such a sad and sorry radio announcer. We've got a lot of sadness here tonight. This game is hard but fun. Thank you. Everyone is saying all these nice things. You know what do I have to say? I'm just a fella playing games. Oh, we got a nasty green one. See, I would have known how to deal with these nasty green ones if I'd had this stage before. Okay, pills, a pulse worm. Okay, so that's a shop. Don't go in the shop. So I want a bunch of upgrades. Does anyone ever use bombs against bosses, etc.? Like, or are those just for the environment? Took a lot of practice to get through that stage, but I did it. I'm one of the top esports players in the United States, so I can get through those stages like that. I'm already at the boss stage, so this leads me to believe that I should explore more. So let me see, is there any other stage that I can go to? That one's locked. And then from here, I can go here. You're dead. I'm going to get the hang of this. Okay. Half heart. Coin. Okay, nothing further in this room. So what is this one? So this is a free gold room. Go to gold rooms. The X rocks. So the X rocks that I should put a bomb on them? Wow, this thing is creaming everywhere. It's a cream cloud. It's such a creamy cloud. So I'm looking for X rocks. Did you see an X rocks? An X rock somewhere? What should I think about it? Bye, Jinclops. I love to be kissed. Sweet, sweet, juicy sacks. Some rocks have a tiny X in the bottom right corner and will often give you a sexy little blue hearts. Okay. If you bomb them. X rocks are tinted blue for the first 2 stages. Okay. So I don't see any here. I'm not going in that room. I don't see any X rocks here. There's something written on the wall there, but I don't think I can do anything to it. I can go through here. How about that? I'll go through here. Okay, I don't see an X rock here. CT Doc, thank you for the kiss. Beautiful kiss. Alright. Duke of Flies. I've not taken on the Duke of Flies yet. Anyone new, make sure you go follow me on Twitch too. I was kind of thinking that I was going to keep, you know, YouTube more music focused and bring more of the gaming over to Twitch. You're cornering me. What a nasty little fella. You're trying to put things in the way of me striking you. I gotta just stay away from this creature, but it's spitting out so many flies. It's like, how can I get around all the flies? I just hate these flies. My Chromebook keeps wanting to... God damn it. I should have never stopped the Chromebook from going to sleep. The screen keeps turning off. I need to disable that feature. I have serious business at work here. The Duke of Flies is living up to the Duke of Flies' name. I made it. CT Doc. Thank you, Chance. Thank you for dancing. Into the hole. Alright, I'm remembering sad stuff. Basement 2. Alright. So I'm looking for X rocks. I'm looking for gold doors. Looking for chess. So I have no keys. But there are some spiders. Can I even hit them? Why can't I hit the spiders? Are they not? Wait, they're my friends? That door's gonna bite me. Should I go into the spiky door? Should I go in here? These are my spiders. I'm gonna get hurt. Bombs. What? Those are cocky bombs. This is not a good room to go into. I'm waiting for the chat. The chat is going to say, "You coward, what a mistake you made." But I'm brave. I promise. Okay, I don't have a key, so I can't go in there. But I know I want to go in there. I want to get an item. Isaac versus Pride. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. The smirking bombs. It's the meme bombs. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Oh, God, the spike blocks. What am I supposed to do with these? These are not X blocks. Doesn't appear that I need to do anything to them except walk around them. So I don't see an X. Is this considered an X block? That's an X block, isn't it? Is that it? That's the one. Coins. Do you see another one? Or is that the one? That was not the one. I don't see a blue rock. Was it in this side? Head up one. It literally has an X on it. Oh, like the one in the middle. That one, but I don't have a bomb anymore. So it's right there, dead center in the middle, and I don't have a bomb now. But I did get coins out of that bomb block. That wasn't the worst decision I ever made. Yeah, I don't have any bombs now. Because I wasted my last one. I'll go back for it. These characters don't want to be near me. Wish I could encourage the bombs to go over there, that's for sure. Wish I could encourage them to go to the X block. It's hard to see where that X is, but I see where it is now. I'm not gonna do anything else yet. So that's... I don't have a key. I think I just have to go for the boss now. You blew up a pot next to the bomb block, which dropped coins. Oh, okay. But what's the point of the bomb block? The bomb block has a bomb in it? If you don't blow it up? I mean, I blew it. I'm taking on Dingle now. Oh, you can actually change the direction of your fire, huh? Oh, God. You're gonna whistle at me more? Dodge. And you're dead. Half hearts. There's a little shit guy. Goodbye, shit guy. Okay, and I don't have a key. I'm sorry I missed Hotter Dad. Go find me on Hotter Dad. On Twitch. This is Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And also the frame rate is bad. Professional radio voice. Talking about the framer. Nasty. Alright, this is the furthest I've made it, I think. Caves 1. Ugh. What a bunch of muck and disgust. Alright, I need a key. Or a bomb. Or something like a key or a bomb. There's a key. Wait, what did that key do? Now I'm confused. I don't have a dang clue what anything does. Now this guy needs to strike at me. Strike. 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 Please? Please strike? There's a key. Okay, I got a key now. And I ran into a spike. Oh God, what are these things? These things are nasty in this room. This room is downright disgusting. And I got a bomb. Life is goog. Okay, so I'm going to try to go in all the rooms here. I'm going to do my best to go in all the rooms. I don't see an X blocks 360. What is this nasty creature? Wait, I'm slipping. Oh God. Wait, is that an item I want? Shit. Do the inner spikes ever lower? Can I get it? No. That was stupid. Okay, I'm going out of there. Bad choice. I don't know what I was doing there. Don't die here. Don't die yet. Kill these enemies. If I open this chest... I think I'm going to waste a key to open this chest, which I don't think I want to do. Does it actually use up a key to open this chest? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'll take that. Worry less, party more. Alright. Worry less, party more, leave your friends and family at the door. Nope, no. Stay, don't get too close to me. Okay, coins, don't see any X blocks. Okay. Oh god, 2 of these things. Getting a little better at dodging things. I'll say right as I probably die. Just somebody give me a goddamn heart. Okay, this is a shop. Why'd I go in here? But I can buy something. Luck up? I guess I'll buy this thing. What does this one do even? Tears up? Neither of those were health. What a mistake I made. Enable stats HUD. How do I enable a stats HUD? Filter? I guess I can have the filter on? No, I don't want the filter on. I like the filter off. Thank you. Alright. One hit and I'm doomed. I know. I'm scared. I'm extremely scared right now. Those look like they could crack open. Crack open a window. Piercing shots. Okay. Crack a window. Crack open all the windows. God damn it. Piss. What was the 1+1 item? I don't have the DLC. What's the change to the super chat, CT Doc? I'm going to quit playing games, but I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer. I'm going to bring up this meme again. Bring up a cool meme here. Bring it back. The bomb block blows up with the same radius as your bombs. It's mainly used for rooms that will have an enemy bomb will cause a chain reaction because of bomb blocks. So they're just being randomly generated right now, is what you're saying. That's the idea. Oh, see, here's another meme. I gotta shrink it, or else you won't be able to see it. It's just way too big. There. I need some votes for this. I do not have a sense of smell. I hope your editing goes well. I do not have a sense of smell. How long did it take you to write Elon Musk? I spent quite a lot of time on Elon Musk. It was I actually finished it back in April. It was supposed to be for an internet comment etiquette tie-in, and I was really excited about it, but the tie-in didn't actually happen because Jack of Jack's Films was going to be in it too, and then he got married, and then it was like a long ordeal of trying to get people to do the script. But the script exists. Let me see what other memes I've got. Here's a Minions one, right? People like Minions. There we go. Yes, these are Audio Technica. Whatever you just said they were. ATH M50s, yeah. I don't prefer to compose with headphones on though. I prefer my Rocket 8s. You talking about Joe Rogan or something? I mean, I don't. No, I don't. I'm not. I don't listen to the Joe Rogan. But I was interested when he was talking about DMT a few years ago, when he was on all those DMT documentaries. Thank you, Michael. Hi, DHSHSHS. But you're saying if like the message itself in the super chat. So if somebody says, "Go to heck, hot dad," and they don't censor heck in the super chat, then it goes to charity. If we want to get all the super chats taken away, we got to talk about DMT experiences. I don't, most of these I guess they're thought leaders to some extent. I don't know. I've gone through phases of different people, but I am just truly a free spirit, and I don't follow the lead. But no, I don't know that there seems to be a cult mentality that forms around, or a cult of personality that forms around certain intellectual leaders, and I guess I've tried to avoid that because I have found myself associating with random people and getting into podcasts and this and that, and then eventually sort of growing out of it or being like, I don't know if that was really where I should have went with that. Terrence McKenna, yeah. Gay porn mod. This is a nice conversation with a nice person. Thank you, Amanda. 500 for a pair of Rocket 8s? I don't know. I mean, I only paid 100 a piece for mine. I had to more or less fix them, but it was just the voltage switch on the back was in between 120 or 240 or whatever it is on the back. It was just stuck in the middle. So it said that it needed a new fuse, and it just turned out that all I needed to do was set it to one or the other, I'm so sorry about losing your sense of smell. How did you lose your sense of smell? And I mean, I never had one, so I don't know what it's like to actually have it linked to memory and all that, and then lose that, because I don't think personally that if there was a surgery to get it back, I don't know that I would want to get it back. I mean, if it was like the simplest thing in the world, maybe I'd get it back, but it's like I'm used to the world. I'm used to seeing the world the way it is right now, and it doesn't involve that sense. Living Color has a real cult of personality. That's right. That's so nice about Victory Piss. Thank you, Hungry Dragon. If you want to link to it, that's fine. I don't know if the link's going to get blocked or whatever, but I guess I'll have to look it up. I mean, I'm planning to be on Twitch the most in terms of streaming. So if you're not following me on there, Hotter Dad on Twitch, make sure you're following me on there. I mean, I wanted to just do a stream on here because I knew I'd reach some people that are unable to see things on social media because social media hides things because of the algorithms. I mean, how can we win these days? So in terms of fixing the rockets, I had one of mine die and I was able to buy just the entire back panel. I didn't have to do any repair ultimately except disconnect the internal speaker cables. I mean, they're pretty simple altogether. I've never done the full repair, but like I think if you've built a computer, you could probably repair these speakers. Like it was, I mean, I think I spent like $75 to get like the whole internal power amp inside the speaker and everything, and then I was able to bring one of them back from the dead. That was like last Christmas. So that was kind of sad, but I mean, if you can replace the entire power amp for that much, it doesn't seem like it's that expensive of a repair. And I'm so sorry to hear about your concussion, man. Well, so let's talk about this. The eye surgery, you wouldn't get the eye surgery to see because you were born blind. There are positives and there are negatives about smell, and I think that not having a sense of smell is the easiest sense to exist in the world without. And so that's kind of my rationale, is that like because I've existed without it, I feel like it would be overwhelming to I mean, I guess I'm at peace with not being able to smell. I mean, I've never been disgusted by an odor. I guess taste could be a totally different experience, but I guess I'm saying that I wouldn't like rush out to try and get my sense of smell back. It's not like, I can have most experiences that other people can't. I just can't, I don't have sense linked to memory. I just have to trust that I don't smell bad. I mean, ultimately, right? I mean, I just have to trust that people around me are going to tell me that whether or not I smell bad, and I have to be at peace with the fact that I could smell, and I mean, I have an excuse, so I don't really have a favorite boss pedal ultimately. I mean, I'm not hugely into gear at this point. I mean, I use more plugins than I do physical gear. I think sometime it might be nice to actually acquire some more pedals and stuff, but I'm not there yet. I mean, I'm happy to read along CT Doc. I mean, it's pretty fun to have. I don't sound very enthused because it's getting late for me, but I don't know. It's pretty exciting to have people ask you questions or want to know things about you. So, I mean, most people like to talk about themselves. That's excellent. I'm glad I didn't smell half an hour ago, but a lot can change in a half an hour. Thank you, sweet sad bullet. I think I'm a highly underrated YouTuber. That's my opinion of myself. Well, Richard, my career is all downhill from here then. Cuz I got no clue. I need to hire a smell assistant. So I guess I should get the surgery so that I don't have to pay an employee to follow me around and tell me if I smell. I don't have a specifically favorite krautrock album. I'm more just generally I have general associations with the genre, but not like any standout things. I mean, I've heard songs that are classified as krautrock, but no, that's a legit song. I mean, that was that was one of those moments where like it was around the time that I did the Philip DeFranco song, and it's like when you make songs about other people when you're just trying to get attention, it can feel like uh I don't know. It can feel like you're selling your soul for attention, and it doesn't feel very pure. And Peter wanted me to do something pure. He was really interested in me doing something pure, and I talked about doing a song about. I think it was actually Frank JFC that suggested that I do a song about not being able to smell. Um, and I don't know, that's one of those topics that like I was so used to living with it that I never thought about doing it. So yeah, I think it was Frank that gave me that suggestion. Um, and I don't know, it was everything in that song is literally true. Like that is just my life. I think this is a screen cap from that video. No, it's not, is it? No, I don't know if that's a screen cap from the video. I have listened to King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard. I can't believe I got Ben Carson's attention with the Ben Carson presidential theme song. I'm so honored, Ben. I love it. I love it, Ben. Just gotta check my messages real quick here. What should you eat? What do you have available? And if you ever want to share something, you should ask. You should get a lot of permission. You should get a lot of permission from people. If you really want to share an image or something, you should definitely ask permission. That's number one. You should print it because you want to make sure you've got a physical, you need to have a physical, if you just save something, you don't have physical proof that you liked it. So if you print it off, then you know you really liked it. Then you can start doing digital stuff with it. So get that permission first before you print it. Then do a private printing, and then you share it online, that's the full cycle of sharing. That was like a fun Valentine's card I think I shared last year. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Twinkle Star. I've given so many people my credit card information. I just fall for that over and over again. But tonight I'm not going to fall for it. I'm sorry, CT Doc. I can't do it. Sorry, that's just the shutter resets on the camera. Hi, Dave. All right, I'm gonna remain here for 5 more minutes. All right, 5 more minutes. If you're not following me on Twitch, I'm on there as Hotter Dad. Okay, this is a fun stream. You got 5 more minutes to hurl these questions at me, and that you've already lost one of the minutes because apparently I started the minute at the wrong time. But I gotta go to bed, you know. The clock is ticking. Tick, tick, tock. I don't know what that is, Senator Ben Carson. What is it? I'm going to type it into my browser. No. I've never actually... The only anime I've ever watched is Akira, which I assume that the anime purists would classify that as something else, but... Thank you for showing your sisters. Kuroish Lens 12. Kuroish Lens 12. I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. Hi, Retro Hobo. Waving right back, looking straight at you. It's 1 a.m. here. Where would I keep several horses? I don't know, a stable or something? I've been couple nights a week on Twitch lately. I mean, I've done like 5 or so of them right now, or thus far. This is like the 6th, I think. I finally got the equipment set up. I mean, I finally got the camera set up. I got a streaming device, an Elgato HD 60S streaming. I don't know about the minuscule part of a much bigger intelligent being. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one. That's all speculative, I think. It's very possible. So Akira is considered god tier anime. Where would I keep several horses? I'm going to say the stables. I might stream again on Sunday or Wednesday. I'm having a great night. Bacteria in God's colon. It's kind of hard. I mean, I've found it hard. I think I make something you need to be initiated into it, and I really, really, really like this image. Like, YouTube promotes the hell out of that. Like, every day there are dozens of new comments on it, and YouTube is just pushing views to that thing. But like, people don't necessarily stay for the other content because it's longer form, etc. But I just get mad when people accuse me of stealing the banana meme, but the banana is in there, you know. It's a tribute to the banana because I couldn't just sing the banana directly. I wanted to fatten the calf, you know. I wanted to fatten the calf for slaughter, make something real delicious. I'm streaming, but make sure here. I'm splitting it up. I'm splitting it up because I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. YouTube will probably get mad anyway, but I don't think that I believe the universe is a hologram. Thank you, Pancake. I just do my best to be me. And I make the things that they might not be popular, but they reflect who I am. It's no problem, CT Doc. Thank you, Stoop Kid. All right, this is the last minute, all right? I'm gonna give you one final minute, and then I'm out of here. Sleepy Dad, that's me. Tired, lonely, sad. Tired, lonely, sad. Oh, you were talking about a video game that would be my most favorite. I don't know. It depends on how far you want to go back, but there was a game for Mac called Realms that I was really, really into as a child that made me feel a lot of things. I would say Flashback. Flashback was a really old one that I felt a lot of things with. GoldenEye, another one that was one of the first, like, wonderful experiences. There was a game for Dreamcast called Armada. Maybe Jet Set Radio or Jet Grind Radio, whatever title you want to use for it. That was like a very special experience for me, and it meant a lot. So I have not played Dream TV. Imaginary no pants Dream. It's not something remarkable. I mean, it is a remarkable game for what it was, but it's not like a grand RPG with a lot of like a great adventure. It wasn't anything like that, but all right, I'm going to end the stream for now. I love you all. Thanks for tuning in here. Check out me on Twitch. I'll probably come back here on YouTube occasionally for that, but I'm definitely going to be posting videos. So, well, there'll be a new video next week. Internet comment video, so be on the lookout for that. All right, I love y'all. Peace.